Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading is a weekly reading focusing on the energy surrounding us during the week of November 19th through the 25th. For the reading, I'm using the Good Tarot deck by Colette Baron-Reid, and I've pulled one additional oracle card from the Soul's Journey deck by James Van Praagh. As I usually remind you, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate. The only way to get a truly personalized reading would be to order a private reading from me. If you're interested in doing that, all you need to know can be found in the description box below this video. Okay, so let's get into it. We have, as the past energy, the energy heading into this week, the Six of Water. This is the Six of Cups, followed by the Messenger of Fire, the outbound energy, the Eight of Fire, and the overall energy for the week, the card from the bottom of the deck, Major Arcana number 21, World. And the oracle card that came out for the week is Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And the colors on here, we have these beautiful purples and greens. So Perseverance. We'll see how this ties in with the overall reading. But, you know, beginning with the general energy for the entire week, the World card, this speaks of significant endings, right? Significant endings, but also very significant new beginnings. Because if we think about the Major Arcana, the World is the last of the Major Arcanas. It's the, the end of the Fool's journey. The Major Arcana begins with the Fool, which is the Zero card. And the Fool embarks upon, this brand new journey and goes through all of the trials, tribulations, the learning experiences until reaching the World card. So this is, like the end of a particularly long cycle in your life. Usually, it's closing out, but in order to allow for a brand new one to come in, there can be, a brand new perspective. This could be, embarking upon just something that's entirely new. With this being the World card, this could be, a new cycle, new phase, new job, new relationship. But, could be at a distance even, could have something to do with international, right? Something across the seas. And we also have the Eight of Fire, which can indicate travel. So there might be travel coming in here for some of you, or this brand new beginning. It might be, at a distance than where you are. This could be, even in a different, state or different country, something that's quite far away from you. But it is, this completion of this cycle, it does bring in this promise of a brand new beginning. So it is, it's a very good card, because it's like the last of the Major Arcana. It's like completion, success. You finally made it through this particular experience and chapter. Now you're ready to embark upon a brand new beginning. So it is exciting energy. And, there could be a tie to the past in some way with the Six of Water, the Six of Cups sitting as the past energy. The Suit of Water itself deals with our emotions, feelings, relationships. And then it's how our emotions affect our behavior, how they influence, us and our relationships as we move through life. It can also, the Six of Water, it can be linked to like past relationships, people from our past, places where we used to live, like thinking back to when we were a child, childlike innocence, even the place where we used to live as a child, or just, somebody from our past. We could be thinking about this person. The Six of Water can also speak of, past lovers coming, around again, or, that type of energy. It can also have to do with past life connections So if we think of, like soulmates, the twin flame connection, there could be some type of past life connection. For others, this could just be, thinking back on the past. And it's usually with, or wearing these sort of rose-tinted glasses, like thinking back on a situation or a job or a relationship or a time in your life, like with a happy, this happy memory, this warm sort of nostalgia, right? Thinking back on the good old times. So, and that's why I was getting, there could be for some of you this going back to, or this, completion. This could have something to do with your childhood, or could be people from your past. And it's followed by two very fast-paced energies, because we have, first of all, the messenger of fire, and then it's followed by the 8 of fire. And so beginning with the messenger, when we have a court card appear in a reading, it can be an actual person. If so, this would typically be more of a middle-aged fire sign individual, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, male or female. So it could be, but I usually view this messenger, this would be the knight in the traditional tarot, so the knight of fire or knight of wands. I usually view it more as just energies, right? Energy surrounding you. And this is very exciting energy, right? The suit of fire, it has to do with like the day-to-day matters in life. It has to do with creative projects, our own creativity. It can have to do with new business ventures or endeavors. And then it's our own ambition and passion and drive, determination for the things that we do. And this particular messenger of fire is very, excited about, or is very determined to have a brand new adventure. And is somebody who is quite creative, somebody who is very, spirited, just really very passionate about what they want. On the negative side, the Knight of Wands can be, a very fast-paced, almost too fast-paced of an energy, because fire, if we think of what fire does, fire sort of sparks up. We have that spark. It's very exciting. And then there's like a huge, burst of flame, but then it also burns out quite quickly. So, and with it being followed by the 8 of fire, which also is very fast-paced energy, and oftentimes can speak of like time constraints, right? Or something like it's time sensitive. So you need to act on something quite quickly. So there is this almost double message here of, something to do with time, and time being of the essence. So this could be an opportunity that, or maybe this new cycle, there could be some type of time, limit or constraint. Because this 8 of fire, going to the outbound energy, it does speak of travel. This can be, it's a card of change, and very rapid change, right? This quick change coming in, changes in the air. So news coming in via text messages, emails, lots of back and forth communication. It also indicates travel, can indicate travel, something to do with overseas, which is, again, we have the world as the overall energy, but swift change coming in. And also, very exciting transformation. And both of these cards from the suit of fire, very transformative, very, passionate, transformative energies. So possibly receiving news about, this new offer, this new job offer. It might in some way be tied in with the past, or people from your past, or something that, you always wanted to do, like thinking back to your childhood. You always wanted to kind of have this opportunity. And it's like, now you're finally ending out this one significant chapter. And yes, the energies surrounding you now are for this brand new beginning, new job, new location, right? New opportunities. And I think that you feel very excited about it. Now let's take a look at this perseverance card. Let me find it here in the guidebook to give you the full meaning. It says, as a soul, you're on a mission in this physical dimension. You're the only one who knows the correct path to take. Your intuition, your connection to spirit, is your compass. You have the power to stay the course, and you are stronger and more determined than you might first think. In order to experience many successes in life, you must mature and realize the strength within yourself and the quality of inner courage. Life doesn't just happen. We must make it happen. It is natural for us in this human school to shy away from what we believe to be difficult because we concern ourselves with how others will perceive us. We're afraid of ridicule, failure, or coming up short. Now is the time to make the proper changes and take risks and do things you never thought you could before. Your soul must learn to become aware of its inner strength. Live the joyfulness your soul yearns for and engage in activities you have always wanted to try but were afraid that you would fail at. Your soul would not yearn for something that you couldn't accomplish. You have the strength and fortitude to be capable of greatness. So that is just, a wonderful message to accompany this really positive reading because, just very exciting. And also going back to what I was saying about the suit of fire, which is about having that inner drive and determination, right? To go after something, to go after that new job for the work that you do. That does tie in very well with perseverance and just, knowing that deep down you have what it takes to, go after this new opportunity, even if it does mean moving to quite a distance in order to have this new beginning, right? This brand new chapter in your life. So very exciting and very positive, I would say, energy surrounding us for this next week. So I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful week. Bye for now.